Most people believe that if they save $500,000, they're set for retirement. Safe, secure, worry-free. But what if I told you that in 2026, that same $500,000 might only last 10 to 15 years, and after that, you could be left with nothing, no income, no backup, no second chance. Because retirement is not just about how much you save, it's about how long that money survives. And here's the scary part. Most people don't realize they're running out of money until it's already too late. And in this video, I'm not only going to show you whether $500,000 is enough, but I'll also tell you exactly where you can invest your money after retirement so it actually lasts. So today, we're going to break this down in the simplest way possible. No complicated finance talk, just real numbers, real scenarios, and the truth about whether $500,000 is actually enough to retire.
Hey, this is John Explains Finance, where I break down money, investing, and retirement in the simplest way possible. If you want to understand your money better, make sure you hit that subscribe button because it can literally change your financial future. Here's where most people get it wrong. They think retirement is about reaching a number. 100K, 300K, 500K. But retirement is not about a number. It's about income. Because once you stop working, your paycheck stops. But your expenses? They don't. In fact, for many people, they actually increase. Healthcare, insurance, unexpected costs, all of it adds up. Let's imagine this. You're 65 years old. You've saved $500,000. No major debt, and you're ready to retire. Sounds like a great position, right? But now comes the real question. How much can you safely spend every single month without running out of money? There's a popular rule in finance called the 4% rule. It simply means you withdraw 4% of your savings every year, so your money lasts longer. So let's do the math. 4% of $500,000 equals $20,000 per year. That's about $1,600 per month. And one important thing, this is based on historical averages. It's not guaranteed. Now pause for a second. Can you realistically live on $1,600 a month in the United States? For most people, the answer is no. Let's break it down. Rent or housing, food, healthcare, transportation, utilities. Even a basic lifestyle today can easily cost $2,500 to $3,500 per month. And that's without luxury. No vacations, no fancy lifestyle, just survival. And this is where it gets serious. Because if you spend more than $1,600, you start withdrawing more than your plan allows. And slowly, your savings start shrinking faster and faster until one day they're gone. Now let's be fair. Most people will have Social Security. Let's say you get $1,800 per month. Now combine that, $1,800 plus $1,600 equals $3,400 per month. Now, things start to look better. With $3,400 per month, you can cover your needs, maybe even enjoy life a little. But there's still a big risk. Inflation. What costs $2,500 today could cost $4,000 in 15 to 20 years. Food, healthcare, rent, everything keeps rising. But your savings, they don't always grow at the same speed.
And here's the biggest risk. People are living longer, 20, even 30 years after retirement. So your money needs to last decades, not years. And one bad event, a market crash or a medical emergency, can change everything. Now, here's something important. Most people think once you retire, you stop investing. That's a mistake.
Because your money still needs to grow. So where can retirees invest? Dividend stocks, bonds, stable or safer option. Index funds, S&P 500, long-term growth plus diversification. Real estate or REITs, rental-type income without hassle. High-yield savings or fixed income, safety plus liquidity.
Smart retirees don't chase risk. They build income.
So, can you retire with $500,000? The honest answer is yes, but only if you have Social Security, you control your spending, you invest wisely, and ideally, you live in a low-cost area. Otherwise, it can be risky. Retirement is not about a number. It's about a system. Because $500,000 can feel like a lot today, but without a plan, it can disappear faster than you think. So before you retire, understand your numbers. And if you want, I can calculate exactly how much you need to retire comfortably. Just comment your age and savings below. And don't forget to subscribe to John Explains Finance, because the right information at the right time can change your life.